Only watch this video after having tried it yourself, because that's the way you learn Excel, not by just watching the video. Good. The first step of transforming is getting all the data into vertical columns and then put the headers on top. So let's have a look here if what we're looking at are vertical columns. Yes, indeed. You see that there's titles on top and the data follows beneath it. So this already looks fine, the calendar query. This, however, here you see that there's no titles on top. You see the titles of the data, category ID, category name, and description. You see they're placed on the left, and then the data underneath each title is ordered from the left to the right. It's not ordered vertically. So in that case, we're going to switch the information 90 degrees, and that's called transposing. So here in the Transform tab, we click on Transpose. That's the first thing we do. Okay, if you see that the data is presented horizontally, the first thing you do is transposing. And only after that, we click on Use First Row as Headers, because we want those titles to be in the first row, to be where we now see column 1, 2, and 3. That's where we want the headers to be. So I click on Use First Row as Headers. This is the way that our queries should look like. A query, by the way, is nothing else than a table in Power Query Editor. This query already looks fine. You see the titles are on top and the information is underneath. Let's have a look at the divisions. Also a beautiful query. Titles on top, information presented vertically. Here also, this looks perfect. All the titles are on top. We don't have to do anything. Let's have a look at the last one. Well, here we have a little problem because the data is not separated in columns here. You can see they're squeezed together into one column. So that's an issue here in the first column. The other information looks fine at first sight. So what we're going to do here is we're going to select this column where there's a problem. And then we're going to click on Split Column by delimiter, because there is a character that indicates when a new column should start. So we're going to click on by delimiter. And what indicates a new column here? Well, in this case, it's the and sign. Yeah, Power BI already, or I mean Power Query Editor already detected it. So let's just click OK. And then you see that the columns are split in different columns. The only thing we have to do is change the title, because each column was given the same title name. That's not good. That's not ideal. So category ID, I'm double clicking on the title, by the way. Category ID was the first one, product ID the second one, and then the last one was product name. But now I see something strange in the title. We see product name and then quantity per unit. So it seems like, again, we have two things in one column. So let's split this column again. And this time with the delimiter of a comma. Again, Power Query Editor has detected the right delimiter. Thanks for that. And now it looks fine. So we're going to correct the title again. This is the product name, and this is the quantity per unit. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Okay, so now all the queries look beautiful with the vertical columns and the headers on top. Mission accomplished.